This is FilmScream. Want the latest on movies, shows, video games, and tech? Then keep it right here. Now, here's your hosts, Michael Allen, Daniel Long, and Zach Gordon.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Really do appreciate it. Week 18.
Woo.
Zach is not here this week. He's doing, like I said, he's going to be busy with some military stuff for a while until he leaves. We don't know for sure yet, but shout out for Zach.
So we got Brandon.
Protecting
Lucas
us.
is not here this week.
So, yeah,
he had some homework.
Fortunately, we have Brandon.
I thought you were about to say unfortunately.
He did.
That's just.
Fortunately,
but no, we have Brandon. Thank you very much,
Fortunately,
Brandon
is nice enough to be here with us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No problem.
Man, I was about to say something. I don't know. It's probably going to be sarcastic and asshole.
Probably racist or something.
Yeah, well,
you're good at that.
I'm not. I'm part black, so I can't be racist. But yeah, we got quite a bit to go over. Actually, let me do some quick shout outs because I'm an asshole.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Did you see that? Never mind. Thank you for some recent followers. Thank you, Big Sky Boy, and thank you, Dan Allen. Appreciate those recent follows. Really do appreciate it. He's just gonna have to wait until we're done with the podcast here before I respond. I can't read that far.
There's a trigger word right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty popular one. Pretty popular. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. We're gonna dive in with some Samsung Galaxy S rumors and some clarified specifications and some real stuff, some fake stuff. And
Did you say you saw the pictures of it?
I did. I read up on it a little bit.
looks sexy.
Looks okay.
They got rid of the home button.
Now, I'm going to try not to be a hypocrite and say that it's innovative or anything like that, but it does look kind of cool. I mean, I know we always bag on Apple for removing stuff, but home button is, I mean, I use it a lot, so I don't know how I feel about it, but it does look cool not having that. I mean, it gives you a bigger screen. You don't have to worry about it breaking.
Yeah.
I
I got an LG, and they got rid of home button a while ago. And I like not having a home button. Like you said, it's a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Asus didn't have it. I liked it.
Oh, that Zen phone or whatever that your fiance had?
Yep, they've had it for a while where it's just all touchscreen. The only thing that I don't like about the Galaxy 8, which is a speculation, it's only the Edge, and I won't buy the Edge. So that's a problem.
No, why won't you buy the Edge? What do you not like about that?
It's really hard to find a durable case that'll stand up to glass being on the side of the phone. And if you drop it at the wrong angle, you're pretty much fucked.
Now,
Here's the thing. I don't see as many Samsung phones breaking, though, as much as Apple.
Yeah, you're right. And
They seem
I
to be
do
a
have a
lot more
friend that
durable.
has an Edge, and he doesn't have a good case, like one of these that protects the corners and stuff like that. But he does have one that kind of curves down, and then you got the protective thing. So it kind of works, but I can see why you feel that way and why you are kind of wary about going into that. Now, my thing is, I think we're kind of going into that in the future. I think things are going to start being curved. Because, I mean, you got curved TVs, you got the curved, what is the iPhone curved now? I haven't seen one in a while.
No.
Is it not?
No.
Well, you got the Edge.
They're like, we're too good for that.
Not unless you consider sitting on them and them curving in your pocket.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds kind of weird. Does it sound kind of weird to y'all?
No, sounds great.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like they did with the, I think it was the 6 series. They don't have a Note 6. They had the Edge and then the regular S6.
Yeah, they had the Note Edge.
And I think with the excuse me, with the negative feedback they got with the Note 7, I don't know that they're going to be brave enough to be like, hey, here's a Note 8. Pretty sure they're just going to be like, here's the Edge 8. It's big like the Note.
Or the Edge 2. Because they had the Edge Note, remember?
Did they?
Yeah, Note Edge. So they'll probably have the Note Edge 2.
Yeah. I just don't see
You think they're going to stay away from the name Note?
From a business standpoint,
Maybe.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
That they would.
They may kill the line entirely.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. You hadn't heard anything about that. You've heard about the S8, but you hadn't heard about the Note or what they're doing with that.
Even though the fact is it was less than like 0.25%.
And
of
here's
the
the
phones
thing.
that were fucking up. But
Here's the thing. Samsung, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't make those batteries.
no, it was an outside company.
Yeah.
That
So,
fucked
I
up.
mean, yeah, it was something in the Galaxy that was reacting not correctly with the battery that made it explode.
I'm surprised they didn't sue the company.
They
They
could have.
should
They
have.
probably could have.
They should have.
Could have, should have.
But yeah, no, it looks great. I mean, the memory's a little weird. It's the normal like 32, 64, but the expandable memory only up to 128. Because LG offers up to 2 terabyte external. So I think it's weird that they don't have up to 2 terabyte, but it is a dual SD card.
2 terabyte
phone.
internal storage.
Yeah. Yeah, you
God,
can
I
have
just
up to
don't.
2
I don't
terabyte.
see how you would ever need that much. Because
You
I went up because mine, the Note 5, it's the one that doesn't have the expandable memory, which I hated, but at the time it was the best thing that was out. So I went ahead and got the 32 gigabyte internal SD card and then the 32 gigabyte internal storage, and I have not needed more than that.
That's what I have is 32.
I mean,
32.
unless you're storing a shit ton of porn.
Unless you're working in like business on the phone or porn, yeah,
Yeah.
porn.
No, I mean, I can see how you
porn.
would use that, but like in this day and age, there's so many different things. I mean, I have a laptop. Brandon's got a laptop, PC. You got a laptop. Like, you don't need all that storage, really.
Nope.
I think it was first for people who were using them as MP3 players, but people are streaming more now than they are carrying around their library.
I stream from Google Play. People, I mean, look at T-Mobile. I mean, it's unlimited everything now.
Yeah, and I mean, I know Brandon does Pandora all the time. Like you were saying, you stream. I still listen to downloaded music, but not that much.
I don't even download it anymore. If I
Really?
want to listen to a specific song, I just go to the store. I go to Pandora. But yeah, and I'm also, dude, check this out. 6 gigabyte RAM.
That's the same as what's in mine.
I know, right? I know. Normally, the average is before. You know, that's normally what the average, especially with that shitty fucking iPhone. Yeah, it got a little hot. I don't know. Did it heat up? Did it warm up outside?
Well, it did rain. Whenever it rains, it gets humid down here. So.
Did it? You're the one that was outside, Brandon.
It's still raining.
Did it warm up?
Oh, yeah. You notice I'm wearing a t-shirt in the middle of January.
I hate you. It's your fault it got warm. But yeah, 6 gigabyte RAM. That's not something you normally see. It's very, very rare.
I'm not sure
And,
how much
the
mine
price is cheaper. This price is cheaper than the iPhone.
RAM's going down. RAM is one of those things. Storage and RAM are going down.
And yeah, the phone overall is cheaper. 4K. This is the first time I've seen in a curved phone that was 4K. So that's going to be interesting. From what I see, the little spacing in the back here, the little grayed out area where the camera is, I hope they have a dual camera system because I like dual camera.
Like front and back, or like
Kinda
two
cool.
cameras on the
Two
back?
camera on the back.
Oh, for
one
like
in the
better.
front. Panoramic 4K stuff like that.
I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. I can't imagine it'd be too much more expensive to do so.
Especially when LG and Apple already have dual cameras.
And if
Nokia.
if it is
first
too
one.
expensive, just drop the megapixels and give us some shitty cameras.
It's got a high megapixel camera. It says right here. It says.
Now this is all speculation, though, right? This is like leaks and stuff. It's not.
Well, this is
confirmed.
the prototype of the phone. This is pretty much what it's going to look like.
Oh, okay. So it is confirmed.
Yeah. But not all the specs, I think, are confirmed yet. 4,200 milliamp battery. I don't know how that's good compared to others, but Samsung, that's going to be my next one. I was going to get the V20 LG, stick with LG, but I might have to go with that one. Might be my next phone. All right, moving on. Elder Scrolls.
I'm not upgrading until my phone's obsolete, and so
Really?
far it's not.
It's a good phone. The 5 was good. I just don't like the no expandable memory.
Yeah, but it hadn't been a problem for me yet, so I'm kind of not glad that I got the upgraded storage because I don't need it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't use it.
You see how they changed it though when the next phone came out, the S6. They were like, all right, we'll bring it back because everybody wanted it. Everybody got mad they didn't have expandable memory. All right, Elder Scrolls 6. Oh gosh, 4 months ago we were talking about one of the was predicted. I think it was the graphic designer for the game or whatever said that 6 is going to come out, but it's going to be Skyrim 2 and blah blah blah. And so we got all our hopes up. We were like, oh hell yeah! But now Pete Hines I think he's the head over at Bethesda, one of the heads, engineer or whatever. He said that it's not coming.
It's not ever coming?
Whoa, why'd I get loud? Like
I turned it up.
Really loud all of a sudden.
I turned it up on my computer.
But a lot of people are speculating that he is lying to the customers, to the
No,
consumers.
that's never happened.
Games
what
do
are you
that all
talking
the time.
about?
People do it all the time.
Well, here's my thing. I don't want Skyrim 2, and I know you hate me for saying that, but I don't want it.
I want to go somewhere else too.
Because Skyrim is, they name it after the land. And the land is Skyrim. Skyrim is a finite area that we've already seen. We've already explored. So the only thing left to do in Skyrim would be just change the story. I mean,
I want to go to a new area too.
You can't really add much to the land. I mean,
Now,
They said it was going to be a sequel, but I don't want a sequel. I want to go to people are thinking Argonia. I'll go to Argonia. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, that'd be sweet.
now you know that I've been binging Skyrim
Yeah.
this past week.
level 31 in
Great
less than a
game to
week.
binge on.
I'm trying to get through 100% complete, finish all the quests, and get the full extent of everybody's story. And right now, of course, I probably haven't made it far enough yet, but I miss the Daedra and the Oblivion from the past game. And I'm sure you can probably get there, but I haven't made it yet.
No, if you're talking about going to the Oblivion like you could in the other one where they have the gates and stuff, I don't think so. I've never seen
There's a
that.
couple Daedra quests
There's Daedric quests, yeah, but they're like
where you're dealing with Daedra and stuff.
they're within the Skyrim, and I agree. I mean, that was the best part of Oblivion was going into those terrifying places where they just had,
Yep.
fire atronachs and stuff like that throwing
Okay.
shit at you and imps.
Let me tell you one thing though. When you're playing,
Go ahead.
is this your first playthrough?
No.
No. Okay, so you do know about the drinking contest and the Bannered Mare in Whiterun.
I've already done
That
it.
leads to Wabbajack. Fucking love that staff.
That
That's
was
my
a really good quest.
I love that thing.
See, I like the quest in Skyrim, but I just think it was better in Oblivion because you could just
Oblivion.
go in there and
Well, Oblivion was was because I liked Morrowind. I played a little bit of it, but Oblivion is what really got me into Elder Scrolls.
it's,
I mean, like,
it's
hardcore.
so dated now, though.
It's bad.
so hard to
I've
play.
tried to go back. It's bad. It's bad.
Like the
But-
people's faces, they all look like babies, and they're all
I miss-
smooth and
I miss
weird
having,
scaling and stuff.
Like 2 swords and then having spells in each hand as well, even though I have the swords cat. But you can't do that in the Skyrim.
yeah,
You know,
that
it's-
seems kind of overpowered though. Have healing
It
in
is,
one.
but that was so great about it. The game was a lot more difficult than Skyrim too, but that's all right. We still love it. We think he's lying, and I'd be surprised if we don't hear anything this
Now,
year.
did he say Elder Scrolls 6 wasn't coming, or Elder Scrolls 6?
He said
Skyrim
Elder
2?
Scrolls 6.
Oh, yeah, he's probably lying.
He said that it is
It's-
on track.
It's their number one
Well,
selling property. There's
Here's the
no
thing:
way.
we're about to feel old. Skyrim came out almost 6 years ago.
Yeah, and,
and
it's
when it-
still the shit.
It's still the shit. It's still good. They're still remastering.
They just released it again.
when it came out, he said, I don't remember who it was, but they were like, we don't want to talk about the next game. We don't want to talk about anything. We're going to
Because
focus
we're
on
working
this
on their
game.
stuff. Yeah,
We're going to focus on the DLC for this, optimizing this.
yeah.
And-
And then online, we heard about online, and we're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, hell, fuck.
And that was
That
kind
was
of
shit.
kind of.
That's what happens when you let ZeniMax do it and not Bethesda. So that was shit. We're going to talk about ZeniMax here soon too.
But I think it's time. I mean, it's been 6 years almost. In November, it'll be 6 years.
That's usually about the thing. That's
Yeah.
usually about the time.
I mean, who do they think they are? Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1 come out 2003.
I mean,
Kingdom
before
Hearts
that, it
2,
was 5 years.
2006. Kingdom Hearts 3,
Before
maybe.
that, it was 5 years. Oblivion to Skyrim, it was 5 years. It was 2006 to 2011.
I'm still mad about Kingdom
I'm
Hearts,
completely optimistic. I think that they're going to announce Elder Scrolls 6
This year.
at the end of the year.
though. Or at E3.
I think it's going to be E3. I think they'll have their own thing. I think they'll buy their own little...
Speaking
they'll
of
have their
E3,
own
something
time.
we could talk about a little bit. What do you think about people like EA having their own stuff and not going to E3 or not participating as widely in E3 because they're doing their own thing?
No.
Yeah, why would... from a business standpoint, why would they do that?
I mean, I guess it puts it puts them more in the limelight, but at the same time, like, you're going to get overshadowed by E3. Nobody's going to care enough to go. Like,
I don't think they'll get over.
like college student who goes to E3. Mainly, it's people who are in the marketing world or who have a part of the game, or it's like college kids. College kids can't afford to just go take 3 weeks and go to 6 conferences.
The attendance of E3 and what's that? Electronics Expo.
That's E3.
No. Sorry, I'm thinking of CES or I forgot. Whatever.
There's a lot of conferences.
The one where they do when they release the new computer components and stuff. CES, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
And Comic-Con, the attendance has gone down over the last couple of years. So
yep. Internet is.
People just don't want to go anymore. They stream the shit now. Nobody wants to go. When they can go on that shitty IGN and just watch them stream it.
Just go on Twitch. It's always going to be on Twitch.
Oh,
EA,
hell yeah.
Everything's going to be on Twitch. EA has their own Twitch.
Yeah.
If they announce some kind of incentive for people to go, then attendance would rise.
They do give you like goodies and stuff,
I'm
lanyards.
talking about like a major incentive, a beta tester or something.
I think they do offer stuff
they
like
do.
that. I mean, they give you like in-house beta testing. Like when you were there, you can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I see what you're saying.
In Marvel, they'll have their secret little showings and teasers, but somehow always people get phones in there, and we see them on YouTube, so it don't matter.
What if Bethesda was doing the E3 conference and they said, we're going to give you a game code for a game that's yet to be released?
If Bethesda had
like
their
own
game conference
included in the price of your ticket.
Ooh,
here's the thing.
I mean, that would probably have to be a good bump, good $40 in the ticket though. If you're getting it early and it's
here's the thing.
A full
I
game.
think, Bethesda can hold their own. I mean, I guarantee you, attendance will go up if Bethesda has their own little thing at Comic-Con or E3. But I think they'll announce it this year at E3. I think they'll announce another Elder Scrolls game, and everybody will stop playing online.
Haven't they already?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's gone down drastically. I think their peak is like 2,000 people.
I never even tried it.
When it came out, was it subscription?
I'm playing it right now.
Was it subscription?
15.
And now it's buy to play.
It's buy to play. Yeah. It'll go free to play soon.
Which I wish Warcraft would do. They won't because they're popular enough.
They make money.
Yeah, they make money.
Even though they lost what was it, like 6-7 million subscriptions in the last 6 years?
They still have 70 million. So
they have 5.
Shut up.
5 million.
Well, do the math. 5 million every month. How much is it, Brandon?
That's a lot.
$10?
You asking me to do? No, it's not 10.
5 million active subscribers. $15 a month.
Shit. My math's not that good.
Let's do it right now.
It's like 75 million.
We're gonna do it
before
right
taxes and everything.
And you're forgetting about the other incentives they have to pay to change your characters, to get weapons, to get skins.
$75 million a month.
Yeah, I mean you still got to pay for hosting. You got to pay for the
servers
coders
and stuff like that.
It's not $75 million.
No, they're still bringing home like. 30,
and that's
not
counting the microtransactions like you were saying. Yep. And stuff, so, all right,
we'll leave it at this. Blizzard is
well off.
Especially they're the Google of the gaming world.
Especially with Overwatch and Diablo and oh my God, Hearthstone.
Shameless. I have spent a lot on Overwatch.
Yeah.
They could have made Overwatch free to play and they still would have profited.
There's more people playing Hearthstone than there is Magic the Gathering Online.
And Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering Online is not good. I don't like it.
No, man, it looks like shit. It looks like it was the early 2000s game release.
Very basic. It looks like someone coded it in Visual Basic.
Yeah, it's horrible. Of course, that was the last time we played, which was, 5 years ago?
Still, at that point, it had been out for a while.
4 or 5 years. Yeah.
And when you have games like Duels of the Planeswalkers, which looks really good.
And they still don't want to bring it out on PlayStation.
Yeah, for some reason, they've stopped making them.
Now it's only tablet and phone, and you have to pay to unlock a lot of that stuff. All right.
Stupid.
Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg defended Oculus in court. So one of the creators of Oculus used to work for ZeniMax, and he left. And he made this great thing right here called Oculus.
Right.
Basically paved the way for VR.
Pretty much.
Now ZeniMax is suing because they're saying the guy stole a lot of their ideas for VR, which I think is horseshit.
That's stupid.
ZeniMax, I'm sorry Elder Scrolls didn't work out and you're getting hurt
salty
financially.
about that,
yeah, and I'm sorry you're not Bethesda, but
they own Bethesda, Mike.
They own them. And they own ID software.
Do they really? Oh yeah, they do because the Doom and stuff. Yeah.
Fuck ZeniMax, man. Why? And this is what they want. They want Facebook to pay. $2 billion, which is what Facebook.
They want them to pay for 6 hours of revenue on Facebook. That's too much.
And $2 billion is what Facebook paid for Oculus.
So they want them to pay it back.
So basically, what they're saying is
double.
They came up with everything that Oculus designed.
That's dumb.
Which is horseshit.
That's stupid. Just people claiming stuff to make money.
to ask for even a few grand.
Where's the facts?
Yeah, and there is no facts because they don't even talk about it. They're saying that they took valuable technology that Oculus uses today, and I just don't believe that. Nobody else.
Where were they 2 or 3 years ago when Facebook bought them? We were talking about that on our last podcast series, weren't we?
What?
That Oculus was bought out by Facebook?
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about that on the other podcast, not this one?
I don't know.
That was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
They should have said something a long time ago. If
People
they thought it
tend to let things go until it gets profitable or becomes a success.
It's ridiculous. We got hurt financially with Elder Scrolls Online, and we're going to be just big old babies, and we're going to try and make our money
but
back.
Oculus isn't even making that much money, is it? I don't know that many
it's
people
making
that have
enough, and the fact that they're basically, everyone's going to say that they're basically the godfathers of VR. But
which they kind of are.
I think it's bullshit coming out of fucking.
You remember that trash system, Ouya, that everybody thought was going to be?
Oh yeah, it was going to be awesome, dude.
It was going to have all these.
I even thought
things
about it, but it ended up just being another Android system, another Android game box.
It's pretty much just a phone in a box.
You could play
plug
mobile
into a TV.
Minecraft on it. That's great.
Or you could just play it on your PC, your PlayStation 4, or PlayStation 3, or Xbox 360, or Xbox One.
Yeah. Or Wii. Any of the
Or Wii, yeah.
Wii U.
Why would you ever play Minecraft on a phone or a tablet?
It sucks.
Oh, it's the number one. It's the number one paid.
Yeah, you know why though?
App.
It's because 12-year-olds have phones, and then they get it. Hey, mom, buy this Minecraft for
People,
me.
they
enjoy it.
There's a guy that's really big that plays mobile Minecraft on YouTube, and he has servers all the time, and people come in and he just trolls them.
I tried to play it, and it was so. I know it's better now, and it's probably not as bare bones as it was back then, but it was bad.
It's still difficult to control. It's not worth it.
Yeah, why?
I've tried to play an MMO game.
Even here's the thing: the screen's too small to have your controls on there and try to figure out how to do it. But even on a tablet, I mean, it's awkward to hold a tablet and play it.
It's true.
And they say things like you can get a controller and plug it in and stuff. Then just play it on a PC or on a system that it's already out on.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. ZeniMax, you're scummy. All right, moving on here. I just looked up real quick.
People suing just because they want to sue.
Yeah.
Aliens colonial.
But apparently they had some kind of grounds because they're in court. So.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
All right, here we go. Here's an update of what games we got coming out. I needed to know what the hell was going out because there was so much shit that was pushed back.
It's a dry spell. We're in a dry spell right now.
Except for PlayStation, they're gonna own this year, dude.
Lots of new exclusives coming out.
We got let's see. I'm gonna get on the list real quick.
You probably don't have this on there. 2 days from now, the Kingdom Hearts collection of all the. Yeah, I think it's 2.8. But here's the thing: it's on PlayStation 4, and it's the games that were only on 3DS and Vita and stuff like that. So that's why it's a big deal.
So it's not just two.
It's games that you couldn't play
on systems.
On a system, you had to play it on your Vita or on your PSP.
Okay.
So
Gravity Rush, by the way, I've been watching people stream this the last couple days. That game looks sick as fuck.
I've heard about it. What is it?
It's already out. It's basically this chick that's got these powers to manipulate gravity around her, and she uses it to fly around and beat the shit out of things. And
sounds like
you live in this world where it's just a bunch of just floating cities all over the place. And
sounds kind of like Infamous.
Infamous is a great game.
It's a really good game.
But Gravity Rush looks fun. That's already out. Kingdom Hearts 2.8, dude. That's Tuesday.
Yep. I'm probably gonna go
get digital. Or are you gonna go get it?
I don't know. I probably just go digital because I don't really care to have it.
Well, the game I've set money aside to get is Resident Evil 7, and I'm going to be getting that Tuesday.
Well, here's the thing. I have money on my wallet on PlayStation, so I might as well.
There
just
you go.
Get digital.
There you go. Yakuza 0 is getting awesome reviews right now. That releases for us Tuesday as well.
Yakuza is the one that...
PlayStation exclusive.
Wasn't that, crowdfunded? They had a crowdfunded a few years ago at E3.
All I know is it was a Japanese company that made it.
Well, I know that they because there was a bunch of it was either Yakuza or Shin Megami Tensei or something. But there was a lot of games that came out, and then the company just stopped making games because they couldn't afford to or for whatever reason. So I guess they finally got it off the ground and stuff.
I guess, yeah.
So.
And it's getting great reviews right now. So if
feel
you
like
the, Grand Theft Auto, but with a nice little Japanese theme to it,
it's probably going to be like
this
Sleeping
game.
Dogs, right?
Well, I don't think it's. I don't. God, that game was. That game's so fucking awesome. It's my favorite.
Let's talk about the sale that's going on, as well on
PlayStation. Is that not done yet?
No, I think it's 23rd.
Dude, there's so many games under $5.
Yeah, a lot.
If you
of
like
games.
Lego games? There's. I recommend Outlast. They also have Whistleblower for I think $3.
I got Order 1886, which is not worth full price, but I got it for like $4.
$4, which is it's definitely worth $4.
Yep.
Man, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
But yeah, go check that out, guys. That's going on until Tuesday, the reset. Conan Exile, the PC game. I've been keeping an eye on that. That's releasing.
Never heard of that.
On the 31st. It's just a really cool RPG. Digimon World, Next Order, another PS4 exclusive game, Digimon game. That's coming out. A lot of people like the first one.
Yeah, they had one a few years ago, right?
No, it was this year. No, last year, 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked kind of cool, but I didn't want to
Digital
spend $60.
Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, that was it.
$20 right now. You can get it for $20.
Oh, that one you can?
Good game.
Might have to try
that. Might have been on the sale. I don't know for sure. But Niho, PS4 exclusive again. I'm telling you guys, they're going to win this year. PS4, it's basically just samurais meet Dark Souls. So PlayStation have another Dark Souls game.
You're going to die a lot.
You're gonna die a lot. Sniper Elite 4. That's a game I can't wait for, and that's coming out for everything. February 14th. Pretty intense game, sneaky game. You'll probably like it. Halo Wars 2. Good luck, Xbox. The first one was shit. So
what did you think of Halo Wars?
I didn't buy it. It sucked.
Well, here's the thing. I love RTS, and I hated the first one, so that says something.
Did you play it?
The first one?
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I've already pre-ordered that, and I can't wait for it.
So good. Have you seen stuff about that?
Good as fuck.
It looks good. It's basically like prehistoric, but with machines. And you play as this girl, and you have like a bow and different abilities, and you take down the animals, and it looks good.
It's pretty sick.
It looks really good. They had a demo of it a few years ago, which I've been waiting for it ever since then.
Yeah.
But it looked sick.
It looks long way. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. I'm glad I pre-ordered it. Just Dance 2017 for Switch. Okay, now we're getting into March, guys. That's when the Switch releases.
Still looking forward to that, Brandon?
3rd, guys.
I think I'm going to get it. I was talking to Ashley about it. I think we're going to pre-order it.
I don't think there's any more pre-orders.
Damn it.
You won't. Yeah. You'll have to wait until the system
gonna
releases.
Be hard.
I know. It's going to be like the classic NES. We're going to be waiting another year to see it on the shelves.
Yep. Nintendo's all about that demand. Legend of Zelda.
They did the same thing with the fucking amiibos because everyone flipped shit over that.
Especially the Mario, especially the gold Mario.
And they were going online for like $100 when you pay like $15.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. Legend of Zelda, that's the big one, though. That's the big seller. And that's going to be the last game for Wii U as well, guys.
Amen to that. Wii U was a failure.
It was.
Came out at a bad time.
Financially.
Didn't have enough exclusives.
I like the controller.
Controller's cool. Backwards compatibility with other games is cool, but you gotta buy them. Smash is cool. They got a few good games, but not enough to make a whole system. They could have left it on the Wii.
Now, here's some big ones, too. Okay, March is going to be the good month. We got the Switch. We got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is basically just going to be, a replacement for Division, which I'll be getting. They have another thing called Star Trek Bridge Crew, which basically is for VR, and it puts you in the eyes of a fucking captain on
what
Star
was
Trek.
that game that came out? And it was like, it wasn't First Light, because that's like something else. But it was from Light or something like that. It was this Steam exclusive game, and it was like spaceship building, and people went crazy and flipped their shit over it.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I played it. I didn't really care for it that much, but it looked. I mean, it's
Kerbal Space.
No, not that one.
Building.
That one's got a cult following too, though.
I love that game.
from...
All right, let me know if you find it. The next game we got after that, though, on March 21st, is going to be Mass Effect Andromeda.
FTL, that's what it is called.
FTL?
Faster Than Light.
Oh, Faster Than Light, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, people were excited about that. Didn't
Yeah,
it
it
come
came
out
out
on
in-
consoles?
Came out in 2012. I don't think it did. I think it only came out on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Nope, never mind. It came out on the iTunes store, too.
iTunes, okay.
That's a gaming store.
Apparently now
sure,
it is.
Why not? Mass Effect Andromeda, that's a big one.
Yep.
A lot of people are worried about that because it looks like they got rid of the cover system and it's just, Gears of War 3 running around and it's just kind of, and nobody
Hey,
wants
what's wrong with that? Gears of War
I-
3 was good.
Because I want a cover system. Because that's how Mass Effect was known for. It was their awesome cover system. What else? Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 remix for PS4 coming in on March 28th. So we got 2 Kingdom Hearts things, that kind of
It's getting a
tie you
little
guys
ridiculous.
over until 2018.
Do you know what they
I
need to
guess.
do? Charge $90. Kingdom Hearts, complete collection.
Everything.
You got 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, 365 half days, Dream Drop Distance, Chain of
365
Memories.
half days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
MLB The Show. I will be buying that like I bought the last one. Now we're in April here. What do we got? We got Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Love the previous one. Daniel
Second
and I
one
played
was
that for a
really
little
good.
bit.
First one had a trash ending though. Did you ever play it? It ends with you're doing the whole game trying to get this one guy, and here's how it ends. You shoot him. He goes, "All right, pack it up. We're going home," and then the credits roll.
Hey, good job. Persona 5 for PS4, PS3 coming
Another
April
cult
4th.
classic.
Another
People go
PS3?
crazy for that.
They still make PS3 games?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. They stopped making Xbox games.
They were
360.
still making PS2 games up until a few years ago.
That's true. They were selling new PS2s as well. Oh, shit. May's got only one big game, and that's Injustice 2.
Yeah. Didn't care for the first.
And then, oh boy, here's some games that not having a specific date yet, but we got Ace Combat 7 for PS4 exclusive.
I know you're excited about that.
I cannot fucking wait. Crackdown 3 for Xbox and PC exclusives.
Thank God it's for
Divinity-
PC, right, Brandon?
Yep.
Elder Scrolls Skyrim for Switch. Not really. We don't have a release for that, but
What
I'll
the
be
hell
buying
is
that.
that?
Yeah, the
Skyrim.
Skyrim on Switch.
You didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah, Bethesda doesn't have a date for it yet. They haven't completed it yet. But
Yeah, but it's gonna be on the Switch, and Mike's really excited because mobile
handheld, baby.
For 3 hours.
Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy, the Telltale series. Okay.
That sounds interesting as hell.
Oh wow, it's a 360 game. All right.
Only 360.
No, it's coming out for that as well.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age for PS4.
Is that a remaster?
I'm assuming.
Because we've already had Final Fantasy 12.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is going to be awesome. Metal Gear Survive.
Hey, don't knock it. It might be cool. You never know.
Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah.
Outlast 2. PewDiePie actually did a gameplay of that. That looked pretty cool.
I
Red
remember
Dead
that.
Redemption 2. Wow,
Amen.
this is not getting a PC. Only PS4 and Xbox.
Whoa, what?
Okay, yeah.
Red Dead.
Was
Yeah,
it?
Red
It wasn't.
Dead
No,
2.
it wasn't on PC anyway, was it?
Grand Theft Auto was.
Yeah, but PC. But Red Dead wasn't.
But you think it would be because
You would think. Which Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't come out on
Only-
PC the same time as PS4 and
That's
Xbox,
true.
right?
That's true.
So yeah.
Only Xbox exclusives are going to be made for the PC. So if it's only for Xbox and PlayStation, somebody's
fuck.
pissed.
Yeah,
Dude, new Sonic game, but for PS4, Xbox, and PC.
that's weird.
Hey, I'm into that. Shit. Splatoon 2 for Switch.
That did really well on the Wii U. That was one of the selling points.
Yeah.
People were crazy about that game.
Yep.
I never played it because I didn't want to pay $60 for just a shooter, but people
I don't-
said it was
I
good.
don't like doing that.
I say that as I
But you didn't pay $60 for Overwatch. I thought you paid
no, I was going to get it on G2A, but then I was like, why do I want to pay $50?
I love that.
Why do I want to pay $53 and it might be a bad code, or I could just get it and support Blizzard directly?
I've never
for
had a
$60.
bad code, and I bought a lot of games.
There's always that chance.
Always that one thing. Just pay the extra $1 for the insurance.
But then I'm paying $55, and I might as well just get it from Blizzard.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Looks-
for Switch?
Brandon showed me the gameplay to that. Looks really good.
Really?
Yeah, it's basically Mario open world city. They've never done anything like that. It's always been a fantasy situation and everything. There's cars, there's streetlights. Awesome. It looks really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Really excited for
and
that.
And Yakuza Kiwami, or whatever I don't know, PS4 exclusive. PS4 is going to win this year, guys. We also have that PS4 game Wild, which we have not gotten a release date on that yet.
I feel like that's going to be pushed back for a while.
Indie company from Sweden's doing it, so it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so Harry Potter rumor, huh? Might be doing the series that's based on his kid, Cursed Child.
Why would you not?
Why not?
I mean, think about it. Star Wars did it, but I mean, it took them 10, 15 years, but they did it.
Warner Brothers is hurting right now because of DC films. It makes sense.
Yeah, they did it, and it made a lot of money. So why would you not? I mean,
and because they were just awesome fucking movies.
Yeah, and if it's the same directors, same everything,
dude,
same
David Yates. Oh, I died, dude. David Yates came back. That'd be awesome.
Are you? He's doing Harry Potter?
I'm catching up. I'm watching it for the first time. Me
really?
And Ashley, yes.
You liking him?
You like it, isn't it?
I do.
They get better as he gets older, though.
It was what was the most recent one with the Eddie Redmayne and the Fantastic Beasts?
That was
started it
David
all.
Yates is David Yates is doing.
Which one are you on right now? Which Harry Potter?
Me and Ashley and Zach Ajak only watched the first one last week, so I got to download the second one now.
Second one is, I'll warn you, second one's probably the worst. And
but you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Gotta watch it, man.
Third one is, what is third one?
Huh?
What is the third one?
Oh, Prisoner, isn't it?
I think it's Prisoner of Azkaban. That one's pretty good. That introduces one of the best characters. I'm not going to spoil anything, by the way. Try not to, because I know you hadn't seen them all. Fourth one is
Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, our favorite, and the best one. Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince, which is a good one. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which was okay, but Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the king.
Now, you might not like Goblet of Fire, because I didn't like it. Mike likes it. Everybody I've met likes it. Some people say it's their favorite one. I don't like it.
Nah, Order of the Phoenix, man.
Order of the Phoenix is the one you're going to love.
That one is shit, dude.
It gets dark, it gets edgy.
You had like all the wizards together fighting. It was awesome.
Really good.
Awesome.
And then the next one, Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince is kind of forgettable, but it's good.
I liked it a lot.
And Deathly Hallows, just view it as a whole movie. Hallows.
Lucas likes Half-Blood. That's his favorite.
Yeah, he's got a lot of skewed views. What?
Whoa. But yeah,
kidding,
no.
Lucas.
You think it'd be a no-brainer. What are we at time-wise?
Almost 40. We got 2 minutes to
cool,
40.
Awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, to be honest. Warner Brothers would be stupid if they didn't do this.
How many books?
From what?
How many books?
Cursed Child?
Yeah. Is it just one?
No, it was just a play.
Well, they made the book. They made the Cursed Child book.
I thought that was just the play put into...
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's the book.
No, I mean, like, literally just the script.
I don't think so. I think it's an actual book.
Is it?
I can't say for certain, but I just know people were excited for that.
Well, they only have one book, but I would like for her to make it into a series, at least 3-parter. Fantastic Beasts is okay. Honestly, I'd rather have the Cursed Child than the Fantastic Beasts.
I mean, it's not Harry Potter, but it's good. It's entertaining.
And I'd rather not have Fantastic Beasts. I'd rather have like origin stuff like they're doing with Star Wars. I want like the Albus Dumbledore's origin.
That would be
I want to see the original fight.
I mean, the possibilities, there's a bunch of ways she could go. She could do origin stories with everybody.
Yeah, I want to see the original fight between Dumbledore and fuck, I forget his name, Voldemort. So
it would be cool.
But yeah, we're excited about that. Should Logan be Hugh Jackman's final appearance as Wolverine? What do you guys think?
What do you think, Brandon?
I mean, we've had his guy for 15 years.
I say yes, just because he's an aging actor.
He is aging, and he's aging bad. Not bad. I mean, he looks good.
Before. We've talked about people getting locked into a character, and Hugh Jackman's kind of that guy.
But
he's
he does
that guy
so well.
He does it so well, but he's locked into that character. Like, if he wants to continue doing other things and it actually get like recognition,
it's too late.
Well,
16 years.
He's not that
too
old.
late.
I mean, he's not that old.
No, I'm just saying there's no way he's gonna be able to branch away from it.
Years. If he wants to, then he has to stop making the movies.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: Wolverine Origins was not good.
It was bad, but he was good in it.
The Wolverine was not good.
No, it wasn't, but he was good in it.
Logan looks good though.
Logan looks great.
One of the first.
He was great in X-Men, Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
He was great in First Class, the 5 seconds he was in it. He was great
Go fuck
in
yourself.
X2. He was great in the first X-Men. He was great in X3. He was great. I liked him all the time.
Here's the thing. I think he's going to do a lot more with this role now because it's rated R.
Yeah.
It's this, what is it, like the second Marvel movie.
Yeah.
That's been rated R. Deadpool was such a success
a lot of
that
people
they're
were
just like
speculating he's going to make an appearance in Deadpool 2, though. So.
Yeah. I mean,
he should, to go along with the story.
Yeah.
If they were going to show kind of like where they got the DNA and where they got the thoughts and however they made Deadpool, they should go back to the origin of what they used.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to follow up Deadpool 1 because that was so good. It came out of nowhere. Here's the thing, though. It's one of those movies that everyone thought was going to be so good, and it was better than
what we thought.
Yeah. And that's very rare that happens.
Did you hear Ryan Reynolds said if he does get nominated for an Oscar, he's going to do something special?
I hope he does then.
That'd be sick.
No, I didn't like.
But yeah,
Ryan
I'm not ready for Hugh to leave yet because I really enjoy him as Wolverine.
I didn't like Ryan Reynolds until Deadpool, to be honest.
I didn't like any of his movies because it was always rom-coms and some shitty like superhero feral.
Green
movies.
Lantern was too comical.
And
Green Lantern's supposed to be real serious.
Yeah, and Origins was comical too. So
yeah,
but I want more Hugh. But I mean, if he wants to leave, then he leaves. You know.
Well, like I was saying, if he wants to branch out and do other things, he's gonna have to leave. But if he wants to
if
he wants to just make money and retire at 60, then just keep doing them. I mean, fuck it.
All right, real quick, let's go through some quick info before we head out here. Happy anniversary to Marvel. 75 fucking years, man.
Are they doing anything special for it?
It's crazy. Nah, they probably did. I don't know.
You don't know. What do we pay you for? You're supposed to get the topics and get interesting things, and you're fired. Brandon,
supposed to have
you're new to the host.
All the tidbits. Ex-Bioshock devs. Daniel, you were pretty excited about this. Ex-Bioshock devs creating a PS4 exclusive horror game.
Yeah. Have you seen anything
about a blind
this?
woman?
That would be nice.
It's very... I don't know the word. It's kind of like hard to know how this is going to do because you're watching gameplay of it, and the whole thing is she's blind and she sees by sonar, so she'll like tap her cane somewhere, and then you'll see for a split second everything.
No, I'm out, dude. It's scary,
and it looks scary, but I don't know if it's going to be like a full AAA big release game. Because I mean, look at Outlast. Outlast was good, but there's not much there to make a full game.
It might be like that one. AAA. What was that one? Dying Light.
Dying Light was so good.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Dying Light's a zombie game.
Dead by Daylight?
Daylight. The game when you had the phone battery.
Oh, yeah.
And I played
that for a little while.
Yeah. And that one was small, but creepy and scary as fuck.
No, it'll be scary, but I just don't think there's enough there to make it a game. A full game, at least.
Capcom being nice, throwing out the free DLC for Resident Evil coming in spring. So that'll be something for you guys to look forward to. Ubisoft offers 3-hour Watch Dogs 2 demo, guys. Go download it. Check it out if you didn't like the first one. I heard it's better.
I was telling you about this. Do you think you can beat it in 3 hours?
Oh, yeah.
You just go watch a couple speed runs and try to beat it in 3 hours.
Yeah, you said that because a friend of mine was in the chat because she fucking loves Watch Dogs.
Are the achievements locked for this demo?
No, everything's open. Online. Co-op.
There's going to be people. You go on YouTube when this is over. There's going to be people that beat it in 3 hours.
Beat it in 3 hours. That'd be funny. I'll look into it. Ubisoft offers. Next week Xbox will get their version of the demo. Xbox One hit 26 million units, guys. Yeah, you're halfway to PS4. The Division movie's happening, which is cool because Division it may not be a great game, but it has a great story. And so far, the rumors are Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal are going to be tied to it, which would be really cool.
Jake Gyllenhaal, that's a interesting choice.
Yeah, well, he's gotten better in his late years, just like
Nightcrawler.
God, that was such a good movie, dude. It's on Netflix. Go watch it, guys. The Rock, who's playing one of my favorite villains of all time, Black Adam, is getting his own movie, which is awesome. Nintendo Switch announced features. which include party chat, paid premium service like PSN, which would include free NES and SNES games every month. And we found out that it's not going to be 720 when it's connected to the TV. It's going to be 1080p with 60 frames, which is great, and I feel better about it now.
Much better.
I am so excited just because of that. Because if you look at PlayStation 3, everybody trashed PlayStation 3, and then they finally got their online going. They got a paid subscription going, and now they're neck and neck with PlayStation or with Xbox, and they're kind of winning.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did they always give away free games with a paid subscription?
What?
What was the point of a paid subscription in the past?
For what? Nintendo?
For like PSN and Xbox.
they didn't have. They had PS Plus, which was optional.
Yeah, but
on the
what
PS3.
was the point of that?
They gave you free games and discounts.
Okay, free.
They didn't have as good server management either.
No,
They
but now
put a lot more funds into
Their servers are
infrastructure.
ass now still.
no, the servers aren't the
God,
problem.
man.
It's the NIC cards that they put in the system that's not good.
No. I'm talking about the black because we had last week twice during the week we had issues with party chat. They kept failing, so I would have to go to their website and I see all these people like can't make a party.
Well,
And it only happened for like 15 minutes, but that shit shouldn't be happening.
That's when the Xbox 360
2017 people.
was dominating the PlayStation 3, it was because there was a ton of monitors. It had been hacked. PlayStation Network had hacked like once every couple months.
yeah, there was only one big one that everybody's going to talk about, and it was one where everything
was down
for like a month. And they realized their mistake. They said, "Hey, we're sorry. You pick 2 out of these 5 free games," and they were good games. They were expensive games too. So they kind of made up for it.
Yeah.
They gave people who had the PlayStation Plus, they gave them their days back.
Yeah.
So they made up for it. But what I'm saying is basically, I think Nintendo's finally catching up.
I love
Nintendo's catching
We're
up.
going to start saying that from now. Nintendo.
Because they had this friend code bullshit that hasn't worked. It's so annoying. You can't just add someone. You have to add them by their friend code, which doesn't make sense because you have network IDs now.
Stupid.
You have Nintendo IDs.
Stop.
So they need to, like they're doing, just bring us
something.
paid subscription, party chat, everything. So that good for them.
Yeah.
And that just makes me want to switch more.
But, and last thing, Zelda will be the last game released for Wii U. So
You already
Wii
said
U will be... Oh, I did say it earlier.
Yeah.
So Wii U will be obsolete after the release of that game.
What a short life. It was like 3
Failed.
years.
It's a bad failure, man.
Short life.
But, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Brandon, for coming to hang out and
Thank you.
putting up with our shit again. And we hope to see you guys next week for week 19. Oh, my God, 2 weeks. We have 20 episodes.
Yep.
20
It's going to be the most... Well, this is the most we've ever done,
Yeah.
episode-wise.
Thank you guys for, we almost hit 100 followers on Twitter. We really do appreciate it. We're still going steady on Facebook. What are we at? Like 125 or something like that?
Something like that.
Let me see here. 117. Thank you
As
guys so
always-
much for all that love.
As always,
Appreciate
if you
it.
have any suggestions, comments, things you want us to talk about, things we should shut the fuck up about,
Yeah.
tell us. Send us an
Topic
email,
ideas.
post on Facebook, tweet at us.
Yeah, our
at
email's there.
FilmScream.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next week, guys, for episode 19. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Battling emptiness. I try to get over this, but the weight pulls me down.